What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Buffalo News. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about some rolls and the rolls of paper. You've probably seen this sheet before in some of my past videos. It's basically our production plan, our work order. Some of the information on here will include what roll stands we're going to be using, which is signified by the R. It's going to be tower printing unit 15, but roll stand 16. So I was going to tell you the size of the roll. We have 4 sizes of paper here. One of them we only use for a gatefold, and that's it. The other 3 sizes we use constantly. And they are a full roll, which is what this is. A half a roll, which we don't have on this particular run. A 3/4 roll. This is a full, 3/4 full. Here's what a half a roll looks like. We're not going to be using one on the next job, but I just wanted to point that out. This here is a full, and I'll find you a 3/4. There's a 3/4. That's a half. 3/4, a full. Every job does not run on the same brand of paper. There are different thicknesses and different grades, but we'll get into that at a different time. So we are going to start setting up for this job. And I'll just go through all these roll stands and see what's in there and do what we call set the arms, so it's ready to load the next roll. So this here is roll stand 18. If you look on our sheet, roll stand 18, it's a 3/4. This will also tell you what position the roll is going to run in. So just like plating, to simplify things, there's 4 positions on this press: the A, B, C, and D. So this will tell us what position these rolls are running in. So if you have a half a roll, the half a roll could be out here. It could be a center half like the one we just saw in the middle. It could be a half out here. So you have to make sure you tell the roll stand where you want that roll to be positioned. So this is going to be, it's currently set up for the half a roll in the CD position. Now the A position's against the wall. So it's going to be A, B, C, and D furthest position out this way. This calls for a 3/4 in the ABC position. So we are going to have to set these arms, and you select the setup that you want. So I highlighted what we're using, unhighlighted what we're not, hit that. And now the arms happen to be in the right position right now. Normally these are either going to be moving in or out to accommodate for this. It just happens to be that's already in the right position, so we didn't even have to move anything. So I'm just raising this arm up. It has to be in the right position to accept a new roll when it comes. So this roll stand is ready. Next we'll go to roll stand 16, which is going to be a full roll. Now that's already in there. Here's roll stand 16. It already has a full roll in there. The big question is that roll going to be enough to run the job, or are we going to need another or a backup roll? This run is only, I believe, roughly 10,000. This roll has about 15 to 18,000 copies on it. So it should be enough. Unless we have a disaster and we end up throwing out a lot of copies, this will be enough to run 10,000 papers. There's also a computer that'll tell us. I'm curious how many's on there, but my guess is about 16,000. So that roll stand's actually good. Roll stand 11. That's going to be a full. And we have fulls. We have the full that we're running now, but this here is the full for the New York Times, which the New York Times provides us with their own paper. They like to use a very specific type of paper, and we only use it for the Times. We won't use their paper for any jobs, nor will we run any other paper on the Times. So the Times paper's fairly critical. They don't like us messing around with it, running it on jobs that are not Times, so we never do that. So this roll stand's actually good. I am going to have to do what's called set this roll up, or basically put a single side or a double-sided piece of tape on this, which I'll show you. Where does that leave us? Roll stand 14. 3/4 in the A, B, C. So this happens to be already set up, which we run so many jobs here, every now and then you get lucky. So we happen to get lucky on this. This is actually New York Times paper from yesterday, so we're actually set on that. And that should be enough for the whole run. Roll stand 15. We were just using that right now. That's got the center half a roll in there, a half roll in the very center. So this is going to go to a 3/4. Now I'm setting up 2 jobs ahead. Our next run is going to be a 3/4 in here. Let me go grab the sheet. I don't know if I should have told you, I'm actually setting up 2 jobs ahead. Hold this for a minute. Okay, so the next run is going to be a 3/4 in the ABC in roll stand 15. So here's roll stand 15. We're going to set this roll up. First thing you have to do is move these into the position so that you can set these arms. So you lower to what we call tabletop, which is this flat. Those are the arms. So we have a 3/4. Now this is different, this is different than the last one we saw, but it still works the same. You highlight what you want, leave what you don't want unhighlighted. Okay, now we're going to open these arms up. You won't be able to tell, but that arm is moving really, really slowly, opening. Now the other arm. So we're hearing on the radio, the mailroom's having a little bit of an issue catching the papers that are coming off the line. All right, so once the arms are set, it makes that air expel. Then we'll raise these up to a 45. Basically so that the arms are straight up and down, and that will be the position to accept our new roll when it gets here. And there's actually an issue. Let me try something. Okay. This card has to be in the exact right position for the paper robot to bring you your paper. If it's off at all, the robot won't bring you your paper. All right, so I'm going to stop it here. This is as much as I can really do right now until my paper storage man tells the robot to bring me a 3/4 of New York Times paper, and then we'll go from there. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.